Alrighty, this is P.O.C. This is the U.S. military. This is what they were doing when I was on San Antonio, flying over the top of my head, and they're mentally ill, so that is diagnosed through my documentation, the prosecution. The more that I document, the more that they engage in it. So as I'm capturing images of UPS gang stalking, so are the people of the state. That's a demon-possessed person. Satan is staring right at me, and that's a person that's possessed with the spirit of Satan, and everything about what he's doing and where he's at is showing that he's engaging in the pattern of conduct. The entity is engaging in the P.O.C. stalking me at the facilitative unit. This is Harvard. Oh, excuse me, this is Princeton and Euclid Avenue. And the entity is maintaining plane activity. That's speaking to the whole neighborhood that's monitoring. And this is where the entity has the fake sun. So this is a mentally ill person that is demon-possessed, studying their device, stalking in the path, keeping their back to you, Amazon Prime in the distance, monitoring in concert. This is ongoing veiled hostility. The veiled hostility is going to be relevant for damages and psychological torture. The ongoing co-conspirators of murder that think that they can engage in threatening you and nobody else is going to recognize it. All right, the entity is engaging what is flying over the top of my head, and this is Chafee. Joint Union. This is the school district, the high school. That's a gang stalker. This is the same street where I documented, just giving you context, and I'm going to show you what I captured already. This is giving you context where the demon-possessed teenagers are monitoring me 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I show you, I juxtapose that with the fake sun over me at 7 o'clock in the morning when I'm on this same street at this same intersection, this location right here, where the demon-possessed parents are monitoring with their demon-possessed teenagers, where the entity is going to a corrupt, demon-infected high school, where they're not even the purpose is not even learning. They're maintaining an ongoing illusion regarding society at large, while all that is underway is surveillance, okay? The entity is engaging in this conduct. This is the mentally ill, the demon-possessed that are the U.S. military, that make up the Upland Police Department as well, the City of Upland, the Ontario Police Department, the City of Ontario. The entity, the people of the state, the City of Ontario, okay? The City of Upland. The demons that are engaging what is stalking me with noise and stalking me with lights, sitting all around me, stalking all around me, going into bathroom stalls, engaging in surveillance, and then they're hostile because I'm documenting and exposing them. They're psychopathic, okay? But the entity is maintaining this conduct, okay? While they are stalking me, and I'm gonna go back to what the entity is doing where there's no airport in Upland, California. This is the fake sun while I'm on Euclid Avenue, where the fake sun was over me at the Upland Public Library today. And this is the evidence of that. While the people of the state vagina monitors are keeping their back to me while they're stalking in the path, doing so upon anticipating psychotic vagina monitors. While they're engaging in that criminal activity, as I walk out, you are in perfect alignment with where I'm located, stalking in the path. These are all demons. Under what is the fake sun? The fake sun that's at the same Upland City Hall, the same Upland Public Library that it was this morning, where they're inside of the Upland City Hall. They're all monitoring. How does any city hall engage in the criminal pattern of conduct? By holding a meeting, okay? By having the city council meeting, by welcoming them to maintain any sort of celebration, public corruption. That's how they're doing it under the fake sun that's at the same Upland City Hall today, the Upland Public Library that's over me. This is where the entity had the fake sun as I walk out today. And demons that are monitoring, keeping their back, psychopaths who know that they're being documented, who are going to federal prison. She's a serial stalker, and she's very unstable. As unstable as the demons that are stalking me, flying over the top of my head and stalking me with commercial planes. Southwest Airlines, UPS, none of the airlines have any flights that are hovering in the city of Upland. There's no airport in the city of Upland. This is the entity that's engaging in that conduct while the fake sun travels south down the same street that it traveled while I'm at the Upland Public Library walking from Ontario. Okay, and this is what I'm capturing. This is Southwest Airlines stalking in concert with the people of the state, including the kidnapper, American Medical Response, engaging in criminal surveillance, conspiring murder with the U.S. military, because that's who's stalking in these commercial airline planes, the U.S. military. And that is Southwest Airlines conspiring murder with the U.S. military. That's UPS, American Medical Response, conspiring with the U.S. military. Gang stalking, Amazon Prime conspiring with the U.S. military, the people of the state conspiring with the U.S. military, gang stalking on the roads and the highways, while the entity is maintaining plane activity, hovering, while I'm walking down the street and the fake sun is over me, and there is no reconciling this conduct that I'm documenting as I'm exposing the city of Upland. This is the entity that's engaged in this conduct. This is UPS that's gang stalking me in Upland, California. And this is the entity that is, I'm at the 10 freeway and they're stalking in the path, doing the cartwheels in alignment with my person on the sidewalk in Upland at 7th Street. Where you're looking at all this amber light, that's not sunlight, this is monitoring. Okay, and you're breaking down the crime scene. It's very obvious. They're all gang stalking the people of the state. They're a bunch of stalkers. Okay, so are their children. 9 Victor Nancy George 650 is conspiring murder while gang stalking me with the government. Gang stalking on the roads and the highways. Gang stalking is occurring because the government has conspired your murder. And that's what's flying over the top of my head while I'm at Princeton. And as I take picture after picture, then the demons are flying over the top of my head, just like I'm documenting when I'm walking on San Antonio. And what do? I capture the address of where I'm at, because it's speaking to an entity, everybody on Princeton Street, everybody in the city of Ontario. Okay, where the entity engaged in what has given me evidence of the what is not the natural environment, because the sun made a whole about face and remained over me in a whole other city, meaning it cannot be more than one sun that would remain over Ontario. This is where the idiots are being federally prosecuted and being diagnosed via prosecution. Okay, this is P.O.C. It is currently 7:52 a.m. at the intersection of Princeton and Euclid, where a population is stalking me. Okay, that's the P.O.C.